Hey, how you doing, Shadow? Let's see. An Elder Scroll, what's that?
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek.
You say you're doing good. You're playing Skyrim and watching Skyrim. That's always the best. How does any of this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Okay, completed the Throat of the World. Started Elder Knowledge. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. What could go wrong? Do you know where I could find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I.
Okay. The Lord Keeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Oh, okay, I didn't see the other part. Oh. So evidently there's two parts to this, optional. What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it? How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time? Oh, wow. There's quite a few questions here to ask him. What does the Dragonrend shout actually do? You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train? Oh, yeah, let's ask him that.
I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years.
What?
I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me.
You meditate on the words? How?
Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol.
Okay, Fus.
It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back.
Hey Beamer, you say you missed most of Paarthurnax? I'm not sure, I'm not saying his name correctly. Paarthurnax. Let's see, I don't want to ask him that yet, because it might end the rest of this conversation. What does the Dragon Wren shout actually do?
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Party snacks, not the right way to say it, but still popular. Well, that's easier to say it than how his name is pronounced. Paarthurnax. Yeah, I like party snacks better. How could an Elder Scroll cast Alduin through time?
Vomendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon. They would not listen.
That's pretty good, Shadow, that you spelled his name by memorization like that. You mean you were there?
Yes. There were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Okay. What do I do with the Elder Scroll when I find it?
Return it here to the Tid Achran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir.
Okay, who are those guys, or girls?
The first mortals that I taught the Thum. The first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater.
Okay. Alright, I guess it's time to meditate on a word of power.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol?
Alright, we already did Foos. Let's do Fine.
Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, The spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you. Sum arc mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength.
Eternal spirit added. Oh, wait. What about the last word?
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Vus, Faim, or Yol?
Alright, last word.
In your tongue, the word simply means
I think you only
fire.
keep one? Oh.
It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum arc mora. What will you burn? What will you spare?
The fire within added. Okay, so I can only choose one. Alright, so you guys have played this many times.
Calls
Which
to
one
you,
do you recommend?
Vus, Faim,
Hey, Josiah,
or Yol?
King J, KJ. You can switch it up by talking to him. Magic menu. How you doing, KJ? Oh, it's not going too bad now that, you know, I've resolved all my technical difficulties that took about an hour to get started. Okay, so I can switch them up, you say. Let's look at the magic.
Dremyolok, greetings.
Okay, I think I've asked him everything. Yes, I have.
Lok Thum.
See ya, party snacks. Is he just gonna stand there and flap his big old dragon wings? I guess so. All right, let's look at the magic window. Okay. Not shouts. It's in the active effects. Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay, the fire within, the fire with fire breath shout deals 25% more damage. Am I missing something? Okay, wait a minute. Where do I find the other ones that he was talking about? Because I guess I get to choose what I want. And this was, I guess, the last one that I chose. Okay, I'm confused. Eternal Spirit 5's 25. Eternal Spirit provides 25% more health regen while ethereal. Okay, I'm confused. I guess I should have been paying attention to what he was saying. These are all, yeah, it's definitely under. Force 1 applies to most things with stagger effect, giving 25% increase in stability and 25% chance of staggered. Okay, so I would need to talk to him again to get what you're referencing, Beamer. Only one, okay, only one will be in your menu as you lose the others, like the stones, okay. So I would have to talk to him excuse me, to consider the other two. I actually like this fire breath because I use fire quite a bit. Standing stones. Right, I understand. Hello, friend. Alright. So, am I assuming correctly? Well, that joke fell flat. I I assume that just like with the standing stones, not the rolling stones, if I want to change it, I need to talk to him again. What are you up to this morning, KJ? It's pretty early for you. Alright, let's look at our journal. Yes, talk again. You can choose another to replace the current one. Okay, so, geez, I gotta come all the way up here just to change it out. Alright. Alright, that is a Civil War quest. I met the master of the Greybeards, the dragon Paarthurnax. He told me that the ancient Nords used an Elder Scroll to cast Aldun forward in time. If I can recover that same Elder Scroll, I may be able to use it to learn the Dragon Ring shout directly from the ancient heroes. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll, or, optional, talk to Argnir. Well, let's go talk to Argnir, because he's right in this area. KJ, you said you were watching Code play Loop Hero. I saw him playing it. I didn't watch. I don't even know what that game's about, to be honest with you. Let's see. We probably need to put this shout back on to get back down this gigantic mountain. Where is it? Clear skies. I would assume. Of the world. Oh, you know what? We're going to fast travel. Ritual stone. The fire one only applies to your fire breath shout, not all fire spells. Yes, I did understand that part. And I happen to use the fire breath quite a bit. If I go back here, am I going to find this dude? Because it's saying he's up here, but I thought he was down here at Roughgar. Well, let's do a quick save before we move on down. Alright, let's go back in here. Put our weapons away now. So what is that Loop Hero about, KJ? Where are you at? Where is he at? Last time he was down there. Oh, I can't even get through there now. It's optional, so may not show with exactitudeness. I like that word. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to look for him. We can look around here, because I don't think we really got the opportunity to look around here before. This place is huge. Okay, that's where we just came in. What about out here? Well, I hear some people doing some shouts, so maybe he's out here. I just heard somebody do some shouts. but I don't see anybody. I don't want to have to go back up the mountain. Am I really going to have to go back up the mountain? Time is 3:34 in the morning, so maybe they're in bed. Let's see. It's a rogue-like where you walk around in a loop fighting monsters and building the world with cards that you find, and then you go back to your camp to build buildings and unlock different options. Kind of weird and hard to explain, but it seems cool. I don't know if it would be my kind of game. Alright, we need to shot through here. Where is this dude? He's not up the mountain because he's the one that had me come down to the mountain. So maybe there's some... Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Who's this? You never encountered graybeards on the way up there? Yeah, because they don't go up there. Okay, here he is. Probably not. It's probably not your kind of game either, KJ.
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax.
I did.
The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
I think you just shouted him into existence. That's right. I used the clear skies and he just appeared out of the sky. No, but he told me how to find it.
Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom.
I need the Elder Scroll the ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Okay, that's been completed. Oh wow, there's a lot of dialogue here for him. He's already told us about the graybeards, so I don't know if there's anything new. It's not grayed out. Let's ask all these questions. What's so bad about the Dragonrend shout?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Evil? What? Evil? What do you have against the Blades?
The Blades were born of dragon-hating crusaders. They still carry that legacy, although they may not remember from whence it came. They carried out a genocide of dragons when they first came to Tamriel. And now, they will do it again. With your help.
Hey, I hear my future husband in the background. He must be tired. I think I've asked him this before, but it's not grayed out. Alright, let's ask him this.
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand. Even a whisper could kill you.
Ooh, okay. The dragons are terrorizing Skyrim. Don't you think they need to be stopped?
That may be what you were here for, Dragonborn. But stopping Alduin is one thing. Helping you wipe out dragons again is quite another. Dragons are part of the natural order of the world. The Blades thought to change the order to suit themselves by wiping out the dragons. But again, we see that the natural order will be restored one way or another. Perhaps we would have dragon allies against Alduin if the ancient Blades had not acted so arrogantly.
Beamer, you say to be honest, the dragons are attacking everyone. Is he saying they shouldn't be stopped? Oh, didn't realize that was in the dialogue. But if we stop Alduin, maybe that will stop the dragons from attacking Skyrim? Is there another way to defeat Alduin?
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated?
No.
Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
Dang, okay, you're kind of dark and dismal. Let the world end. Any idea where to find the Elder Scroll?
Such blasphemies are the calling of mages, not followers of the way. Take your question to the College of Winterhold. They may be able to help you.
Okay now, dude, can't you see that I'm part mage? Don't you see that? So, watch what you're saying. Alright.
Wind, guide you.
Guess we're done talking with you. Let's look at our journal again. Alright. Ognir suggested that someone at the College of Winterhold might know how to find this Elder Scroll. Learn the location of Elder Scroll. Okay, I already talked with him, so I guess we're going back to Winterhold. Oh, I guess we have an item that we need to give this person. What do we need to give him? Let's look at the journal real quick. Maybe a miscellaneous item? Return the item to Sergius Turrianus. Okay. Let's get out of here. Oh, he's right here. Hello.
I think we could blow up half of Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
I don't even remember this quest, but here's the item you wanted.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'll get to work on this right away.
600 gold, copper and onyx circlet removed. Oh, okay. Is there any college business I can assist with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
Sounds like he didn't remember it either. I don't even remember where I got it from or what quest or where at on the map. I can't get soul gems for you. I have other things to do. Oh, he wants soul gems. I need the soul gems for myself. What's he talking about? What did you say you needed?
I'm running low on petty soul gems. Bring me another 7 of them.
7?
If you can.
Oh, man. Well, okay. Before I give him the soul gems, let me see how many I have. He wants petty soul gems. Oh, gosh. I have quite a few. He didn't say they had to be filled. He just said petty soul gems. I have 47 empty ones. He can have those.